Getty. Japanese PM Shinzo Abe arrives in Jordan for a 5-day tour of the Middle East. I'm ready for dialogue with Japan at any time. North Korea's leader Kim Jong-un. The news comes after Kim reportedly told South Korean President Moon Jae-in he was ready for dialogue with Japan at any time. The pair met in the demilitarized zone between North and South Korea on Friday, after which South Korean intelligence chief Jong-un traveled to Tokyo to debrief Mr. Abe about the historic summit. Hoon later told reporters that Mr. Abe had expressed deep interest at Kim's remarks. The Japanese PM is now expected to get the ball rolling on a Tokyo-Pyongyang summit along similar lines of last week's meeting as tensions ease on the Korean peninsula following months of nuclear threats. Getty. Kim Jong-un warmly embraces South Korean President Moon Jae-in at the summit. Prior to embarking on a 5-day tour of the Middle East, Mr. Abe thanked his South Korean counterpart for raising the subject of Japanese abductees. At least 17 Japanese citizens were snatched by North Korean agents to help train their spies, an issue which Mr. Abe has made repeated promises to tackle throughout his political career. The abductions, coupled with the proposed denuclearization of the Korean peninsula, will dominate the agenda of a bilateral summit between the two countries. Japan has so far reacted cautiously to Friday's joint North-South Korean pledge to work towards complete denuclearization. The Mainichi Shimbun newspaper quoted an anonymous source within the country's foreign office saying, "We shouldn't be caught up in the moment and swing too far in a reconciliatory direction." However, Kim has kept up his charm offensive, and Pyongyang has now said it would reset its clocks by half an hour on Saturday to realign with the South. Pyongyang has 30 minutes behind Seoul since 2015, but Kim admitting to having been saddened when he saw clocks showing different times during his meeting with Moon. He was quoted by Moon's chief press Yoon Young-chan as saying, "Since it was we who changed the time standard, we will return to the original one. You can make it public." State Newswire, KCNA, reported the Presidium of the Supreme People's Assembly said the change would be the first practical step for national reconciliation and unity. The move follows Kim's pledge to dismantle North Korea's main nuclear testing site, Punggye-ri, at a later date in May, in full view of South Korean and U.S. experts. It all marks quite a turnaround from his threats last year, when he exchanged insults with U.S. President Donald Trump and presided over North Korea's nuclear weapons program, including the rumored detonation of a hydrogen bomb.